The agent they murdered. You knew him?
He was a friend of mine.
Sorry for your loss.
I could say it comes with a job, but it doesn't get any easier.
No, it doesn't. Guess you've been down here a while?
I've been living as Karen Bowman, international aid worker, for just about 5 years. Means living rough, but as a cover, it gets me out and about.
At least it comes with a chopper.
How'd you get in country?
I flew in business class from Manaus. Hey, I'm refreshed and ready for work, right?
I just hitched rides from Barranco, Peru. How about you?
I got on board a bus in Jujuy, Argentina, and drank all the way to Villazon. Nobody wants to deal with a drunk on the bus. That explains why you smell like ass.
I've heard rumors about you guys. I was a rookie field officer in Moscow when the coup went down. There was talk you were involved?
Nah, it must have been someone else. We were never there.
It's not every day you get to meet an urban legend in the flesh.
Huh, you should tell that to my kid. Maybe he'd listen when I tell him to take the trash out.
Is it hard being someone who doesn't officially exist?
You tell me, Karen Bowman, international aid worker.
I'm sure you've seen the horrible, fucked up shit humans are capable of when there are zero repercussions. But let me tell you right now, no matter how you compartmentalize, how you desensitize, you can't prepare for El Sueño. He's got a religious streak that rates pretty close to delusional. He's taken vows of poverty, chastity. If he's not in it for the chocha or the money, he's in it for the power. This joint task force is CIA, DEA, and JSOC. I'm your resident spook for this ride. Welcome to Operation Kingslayer.
Our briefing said there'd be a contingent of locals.
The Guitarist 26. They're a group of rebels who've been giving Unidad and Santa Blanca some resistance. We'll meet their leader, Pakatari, soon as we touch down. Bolivians have a long history of hating us Yankees, but this time, let's hope the enemy of my enemy will be my friend. But don't turn your back on him. I'm not going to.
Soldiers. This is the help you promised? That Sandoval promised? A single Yankee died, so you send a handful of soldiers. Hundreds of Bolivians have died from Santa Blanca's bullets. Where will my hundreds of soldiers come from?
As Americans, we aren't here, remember? These soldiers are the best covert ops team our country has to offer. With their help, you won't need hundreds of soldiers.
Are you familiar with the word Huber, Senora Bowman?
Meet Pakatari, leader of the resistance group Guitarist 26. We will be working with the rebels to destabilize Santa Blanca's organization. They've been fighting Santa Blanca and corrupt Bolivian officials for nearly 6 years now. We'll need to coordinate targets.
There's no time for this. We have information on Amaru's whereabouts.
Amaru? You found him? Amaru is one of the founders of the Guitarist 26.
More than that, her group is founded on his ideas. Without his theories of an agrarian proletariat, there would be no organized resistance against Santa Blanca and the corruption in our government. Amaru must be saved. If you were to assist my people, it would do much to earn my confidence.
Where is he?
We do not know exactly. We know he's in this province and that there is a Santa Blanca lieutenant who knows where he is.
I'll put a call into the activity, see if they can dig more intel out of the airwaves. Start looking for that lieutenant and keep me informed of everything via sat phone. Good hunting.
Saving Amaru is important to our cause, Yankee. Make sure you don't kill the Santa Blanca lieutenant before you get the chance to ask him questions. Time to earn your pay, people. Put on your game faces.
I tell you, I'm not too comfortable working with Pakatari and these rebels. Their kind of ideology always ends up with more bodies in the ground. What's your feeling on this op, Nomad?
End of the day, this is a revenge mission. We need to focus and get this done quick before we get stuck between local politics and the firestorm of cartel bullets. First objective, track down that Santa Blanca lieutenant so we can find Amaru.
Hoorah.
Hang on, I'll drive.
Agárrense, compas, porque los más chingones llegamos chingando. Y la verga nos han de pelar.
Esto es Santa Blanca Radio.
Radio Santa Blanca con DJ Perico.
Oh, yeah.
DJ Perico with the narco alert. If you ain't noticed, there's been a little bit more violence in our corner of Bolivia. And there's been some chismes that all this shooting and stabbing and blowing up of stuff is due to a handful of pinche gringos that have been rolling through the countryside. If you have any info on these gringos, if you know who they work for, if they're mercs hired by another cartel, or if they're DEA, or if you see these motherfuckers, call your tip into SB Radio or post a message on.
Don't want to spook the target. Switch to suppressors.
You get a free Santa Blanca t-shirt just for calling in. And if your tip results in a death or capture...
Fire, fire, fire!
10,000 Bolivianos.
Got eyes on the target. Let's move.
Easy detainees again.
Pinche cabrón. Está bien, me rindo.
Here's the deal, asshole. You answer my questions, or I put a bullet in your gut and leave you to die in your own shit. ¿No entiendes?
Chill the fuck out, cabrón. What do you want?
Amaru, where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing. He's at Atoya Farm. Go on. Then you can see what we do to people who fuck with us. People like you.
We need to get this done in a hurry. Amaru's an old man. He's not gonna last long under torture.
Shit, if they've been working on him for a while, there's a good chance he's already dead.
Maybe, maybe not. Amaru's a major player in the rebel movement. The cartel will keep him alive as long as they can to find out what he knows.
We can't afford to take any chances. There's too much riding on this. Let's move.
Stay quiet. ¡Yo no he hecho nada! ¡Suéltame, güey! Hostile down. Let's get moving. The cartel isn't gonna wait around for us to track down and rescue Amaru.
We poked the hornet's nest.
Lleva la chingada.
That's a kill.
Clear on my side. We got company. Stay sharp. They're on alert.
Special message from El Sueño.
Brothers and sisters,
We're clear on this side.
Bolivia has been good to us, and it is the nature of Santa Blanca to return that generosity. In provinces where we are operating, the cartel will provide residents over 65 years of age with a Santa Blanca pension.
clean up on Atoyo Farm. Remember, a lot of these sicarios are ex-military.
ID your targets. If Amaro gets killed by a stray round, Operation Kingslayer will be dead in the water before it even starts. Let's go.
Back it up, back it up.
Ni me huele a mierda de gasto.
Vámonos, no hay nada.
Yo, cartel gunman, by the barn.
Necesitamos un descanso. Es demasiado.
Hold up. There's a weapons case here.
I got one narco, close to the helo.
Now's a good time to think about your life choices, friend.
¡Suéltame, pendejo!
Yo, cartel gunman, next to the mine silo.
That's a kill.
Huh?
Target down.
I got one narco. That was fucking close. In the field.
Awesome. I can put this to use.
Tenemos 5 minutos para descansar, ¿no?
Tango down.
You're gonna get made. Hand back.
Pico.
Sé que alguien me escucha, cabrones. Sé que están ahí. Así que escuchen bien. La rebelión no perdona. Alguien ayúdeme a salir de aquí.
Hey, we got a narco.
Tell me where.
Next to the barn.
Quiero pensar que esta pesadilla va a...
Ahora sí ando jodido. No he descansado nadita hace un chingo.
Ni la Virgen ni todos los santos van a venir a ayudarme. No pensar estos cabrones que sirvo más libre. Sé que alguien me escucha, cabrones. Sé que están ahí. Así que escuchen bien. La rebelión no perdona.
Welcome back to SB Radio. DJ Perico here with the day's birthday shoutouts. Chucho over in Agua Verde is turning 27.
Alguien ayúdeme a salir de aquí.
Maria in Caimanes is turning 15. Oh, shit. It's somebody's quinceaños. Oh, how I love a good quinceañera. The kids are always so shy and awkward because their bodies are going through all kinds of changes. Hormones firing like AK-47s. Growing
¿Creen que he muerto?
He's history.
Ni la Virgen ni todos los santos van a venir a ayudarme. Tengo que convencer a estos cabrones que les sirvo más libre.
Buenos días, hermanos. This is El Gallo. You've all known me for a long time.
Todavía no estamos a salvo. Pero Dios le pagará esto que ha hecho por mí.
Recognition of our sacred coca plant.
Are you Amaru? What's left of him anyway? Come on, we're getting you out of here.
For decades, and our own government has attempted to dictate how much of it we are permitted to grow. Our best ally in the continuing struggle against legislation and the stigma against our ancient tradition is the
That's a kill.
They already employ many of you, and many of our neighbors have been aided by Esperanza Santa Blanca. The good they have done our country is undeniable. Support your local Santa Blanca affiliates. Santa Blanca is Bolivia's partner in bringing our traditions into the future.
Look alive, we got company.
I'll fly.
Where are you taking me?
Back to your friends.
Entonces Pacatari has made his deal with the malditos extranjeros, the young fool.
Take it up with him, senor. This is it.
Check it out, weapons case. Are you hurt?
Santa Blanca is not the most gracious of hosts. These Aucas, these demons they had questioning me. Let us say, their talk of love was enough to make me vomit. But their methods were not...
Were their names Yuri and Polito?
Si, Yuri Polito.
These are the fucks that tortured Ricky Sandoval while Sueño questioned him. I want them bad.
We only saw run-of-the-mill Sicarios when we freed Amaru.
But I haven't seen Yuri and Polito in at least 3 days, maybe 4. I don't know where they are now.
We need more intel.
We'll search every village and camp until we find something.
Somebody's gotta know something. Gather documents, hack computers, interrogate hostile lieutenants, talk to civvies, whatever it takes.
We'll turn over every rock. Heads up. Bowman's file on Yuri and Polito is coming through. That's the rundown on La Yuri and El Polito. They're a key part of Santa Blanca's security operation. Let's go.
Nomad, I've got Pakatari on the line. Sounds like he needs our help.
Put him through.
Hola, compadre. I have a problem in Itaqua, and Bowman says you might be able to help. My people need help. There have been many losses to the cartel, and the horrors inflicted by Yuri Polito have broken their spirit. The fires of revolution have almost gone out.
Spare me the rhetoric, Katari. Just tell me what you need.
There is a cartel supply convoy passing through the province soon. Capturing it would give my people much-needed supplies and restore their morale. Can you do this?
Consider it done.
We're taking orders from Pakatari now?
Katari needs this convoy. We are gonna give it to him. The more he depends on us to get shit done, the more we can get out of him in return.
Wait for the negotiation table, happy. Don't wait. See us today.
se asuste.
Start talking, fuckface.
I got you, vato. Just don't tell nobody where you heard this shit.
Shit balls.
Watch it, you just killed a civilian.
Eyes on a small group of tangos.
Trump. Okay, we're still good. That was close. And the drone is deployed. That tango's down.
Vamos por todas partes sin nada. Los culeros ya se fueron.
Frag out. I'm looking at some.
We're good, we're good.
Here's the deal, asshole. You answer my questions or I put a bullet in your gut and leave you to die in your own shit. ¿Lo entiendes?
Chill the fuck out, cabron. What do you want?
Amaru, where can I find him?
You serious?
We're good.
That's what this is about?
Sure thing.
Farm.
The sicarios
Go
have found
on.
escape prisoners
And
in
you
the
can
village
see
of
what we do
Punta.
to people who
What a
fuck with.
wonderful name for a town.
Taking the bike.
They were protecting him. See? The village is known to Unidad as a haven for rebels. Why do these rebels even bother?
Here's the deal, asshole. You answer my questions or I put a bullet in your gut and leave you to die in your own shit. ¿Lo entiendes?
Chill the fuck out, cabron. What do you want?
Amaru, where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing. He's at Atoya Farm. Go on. Then you can see what we do to people who fuck with us. People like you.
That Sicario was never seen again. I have never forgotten that day, and that is why I have never been captured.
There are even some women out there, successful women, who want to ban the actual word bossy. But people who are satisfied being pleasant, who don't act bossy, even if they don't like the word, they don't get what they fucking want. They don't make millions of dollars a month shipping products to the world.
So how brutal is Yuri and Polito's torture anyway? I sure as hell don't want to find out. But I mean, obviously it's nothing as softball as waterboarding, right? I mean, we're talking permanent damage and death here.
They're also medically trained, so you have to figure there are some pharmaceuticals at work to keep their victims awake.
See, back in the day, the real torturers didn't need drugs to keep their victims awake. So they're amateurs.
That's obvious from how few people survive their interrogations. A real torturer, a professional. He or she is in control. He or she understands what's needed. Yuri and Polito are sloppy. They get carried away. They do it for the fun of it, not because it's a job and not for the art. So yes, they're brutal, but not because they try to be. They're brutal because they're incompetent.
You got a dark side hidden under that smile, don't you?
We got tangos, danger close.
Coming up on a Toyo farm. Remember, a lot of these Sicarios are ex-military.
ID your targets. If Amaru gets killed by a stray round,
Deploying
Operation
drone.
Kingslayer will be dead in the water before it even starts. Let's
There's
go.
another tango.
Bad guys in the area. Got him, he's down. Looks like
Rattled
it's
somebody's cage. Oh, here we go. They've seen us.
Sé que alguien me escucha, cabrones. Sé que están ahí. Así que escuchen bien. El Dios no perdona.
Tango down.
Si te mueves, estás muerto. ¿Entiendes?
Clear over here.
Shit got close for a second there.
Me da igual si son extranjeros. El gobierno de la monsters together without our conflict. Oiga, hermano, no hace mucho tiempo. Ayúdenos, por favor.
Are you Amaru?
What's left of him anyway?
Come on, we're getting you out of here.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
Here we go.
Where are you
Frag out.
taking me?
Back to your friends.
Entonces Pakatari has made his deal with the malditos extranjeros, the young fool.
Take it up with him, senor.
Supply truck's bugging out.
Ready. Call the shot.
We're clear. Let's loot the truck. Clear.
decide what is left between you and your neighbor. Tengan cuidado. You would not reap what you have sown. Citizen and the nation is through a free economy.
I've got the bike.
Lies spread by Pakatari and his kind, free markets promote charity, generosity, and kindness. When our basic needs are met, it is undoubtedly easier for us to care for our fellow man. We will give to our neighbor in need the food from our plate when our bellies are full. No escuchen falsas promesas. Do not listen to Pakatari's voice.
Unidad bird approaching. Stay down.
Buckle up, people.
Let's go. Let's go. Two Sicarios, next to the soccer field.
That chopper's chock full of supplies the rebels could use. Let's get after it.
Yo, two cartel gunmen next to the soccer field.
Ya va siendo hora de comer, ¿no?
Eyes on two Sicarios. The soccer field.
I got a target carrying submachine guns. Hostiles down.
¿Dónde está el
hicieron, culeros.
Huh? Grenade, move! You gonna execute him because he hurt your feelings? I'm opening fire on these shitheads. Boosh, Tango down.
Tango down. We're clear. We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up the supplies later.
Hola, banda loca! You know you're no longer just a recreational drug user when you start to get all philosophical and shit about drugs. I was chilling with my boy Jaime, and he bust out with this shit like, wait, you think that your eyes see truthfully? You think your ears hear truth too? And he like starts talking about how your eyes might be fooling you all the time, like color blindness, or that your ears might be lying, like when somebody's a little bit deaf. But I'm like, carnal, your eyes can't be lying that much. You can't hear as good as a dog, but your ears can't be lying that fucking much.
I'll pilot.
No seas baboso, pues.
All right, I'm in.
Fucking hoot.
Nothing like swiping a helicopter to bring a day into focus.
Chambón, yo los veo a todos iguales. Esos camaradas huelen peor que el culo de mi perro.
I got one of those cartel medals here. Some Sicario is gonna miss this. This is a commendation. Looks like it came from a box of cereal, or the Air Force or something. I'll drive.
Para ese momento que ella siempre había esperado, no garantizado era ese mandado. Así que era suerte lo de estar del otro lado. Entre muchas caras de esperanza se sentaba al lado de los ricos, solo le rezaba al Señor de arriba a ver si él le daba la oportunidad de pasar sin perder nada. Todo vencido.
That's a kill.
Hang back, I see you. Enemy spotted.
Vámonos, no hay nada.
Ganamos.
¿Qué pedo? ¡Síguenselos! ¡O se aplican con un carajo! ¡Truchas, mierda!
Clear. How you guys holding up?
We ought to be able to find some intel around here.
Mama, as much as the rest of you. I have my entire life. I have taught this respect for Pachamama to my children, and I will teach it to their children. Pachamama must keep in balance and harmony with the cosmos. And that is why I am happy that our country is working with Santa Blanca. This is not the same secular industrialization that the gringos and their CIA have tried to force upon us.
This Mexican organization, this organization believes, as I do. Human beings are caretakers of our earth, guardians of the land, and they believe that with proper management, we can find a way to benefit both man and La Madre Tierra. Santa Blanca is Bolivia's partner and caring for our earth. This is for the future of Bolivia, Pachamama.
Found an SB network station. Let's take it out.
and dignity have been ignored by the government.
Better not roll
when
this
no
thing.
one else came to their aid, Santa Blanca was there. And why do we give charitably?
I gotta say, I feel bad for Agent Sandman. But that guy was crazy. I mean, his balls must have knocked against his knees. They were so big.
6 years undercover, that's damn brutal.
Think of all the evil shit he must have done to become Sueño's right hand. He's not just driving the guy around. Sandoval's dropping bodies, making sure shipments of cocaine end up on the street, doing the bad deed to the people you're supposed to be working to protect. That's what gets me. How do you live with it for that long?
Shit. He's dead now, so I guess he didn't. Hang tight, I'm heading your way.
Thanks. Is it any wonder that people here hate and fear the army? Jesus Christ.
The gun's down. People are edgy enough already.
Go ahead without me.
Open fire.
¡Ey! ¡Hay unos pinches soldados yanquis aquí, Berito! ¡Quiebren a todos esos putos! ¿Qué chingados esperas? ¡A partir de la madre con todo! ¡Vamos a enseñarles quién manda! ¡Disparen!
Here they come. What's the play, boss?
¿Se pelaron? Ya valió ver. Esos güeyes ya se pelaron, aquí no hay nada. Seguimos busque y busque y nomás ni un pinche ruido, ni un pinche culero por aquí. A ver qué sale.
She's happy you forgot, so that she wouldn't get no more balloons. You think for her birthday I should give her like a teddy bear or something? Holy shit.
Boss,
You wanna give your girl a real gift? Give her my phone number. I'll send her back to you smiling.
Está bien, ganaron. Ya está. Ya está, siguen por aquí. Entrego las armas.
No hay nada aquí. Los culeros ya se fueron.
They're gonna see you. Hold up.
Hostile down.
We're cool, we're cool. Tango knows somebody's got a beat on him.
Está bien, me rindo.
Es hora de relajarse.
¡Paz, please!
¡A partir de la madre con todo! ¡Vamos a ¡Vamos!
Está bien, ganaron. Ya está.
The Santa Blanca cartel is making large strides in purging the country of your rebel menace.
Ya está. Entrego las armas.
Insulso de Pacatari and his rebels, autodefensas, talk of raising you out of
Fuck, engaging.
putting control of the country's destiny.
Está bien, me rindo.
Of the farmer. But Pacatari lies. Men like him make their promises.
We're good. We all in one piece?
But all they want is power. Control. We have seen it all across the continent.
Pinche cabrón. Start talking, fuckface.
Paz, please!
This is the reality of today. Not some fantasy.
I got you, vato. Just don't tell nobody where you heard this shit.
Got a 20 on a fully laden cartel chopper. Let's see about getting it into the rebels' hands.
We have given Bolivia the investment and the jobs that have helped you improve your lives. But Pacatari and his rebels threaten
We got a 20 in the garage where Polito parks his sports car. You snag that, and snag his GPS. Maybe something there tells us where he and his girlfriend are.
Support Pacatari and his rebels. Report any rebel activity directly to your local Santa Blanca organization. Juntos, we can defeat the rebel menace. On the phone right now with the beauty of beauties herself, the elegant, la más guapa, Nidia Flores, mamacita.
Hey, keep your guns down. These people see too many as it is.
Yes, Perico. It's a pleasure to be talking with you.
Now, can you confirm or deny these exciting rumors floating around the campfires about a new submersible that El Cerebro's cooking up?
El Cerebro, mi chico genius that he is always designing and constructing new equipment for Santa Blanca. I've known him and his family for many years, and I've always known that he has a special gift. Sigue así, chiquillo.
Neta? Is it fully submersible? Or is it one of these floaters that hangs around right below the surface of the water?
Pues sí, papacito, eres tú.
What do you think El Sueño was like as a kid?
Probably pulled the wings off flies.
Burned ants with a magnifying glass.
Tied cats over clotheslines.
Maybe he had a cocaine stand.
Junior achievement.
Who knows? Maybe he played violent video games.
I don't believe that shit, that video games make people violent.
So what does make people violent then?
Other people.
Oh.
What the fuck, man? That was a civilian.
Nadie les ha dado nada a mi comandante. Nadie quiere problemas con la Santa Blanca.
Camaradas, hermanos,
Civilians in the air. Watch your targets.
I look at your faces and I see the scars the men of the Santa Blanca have left on this land.
Marking a hostile. It's close to some locals. I got a third.
Threatening our way of life. Burning our houses.
Close it up. Move it.
Murdering our children. A trail of ash.
Ready to engage.
Blood. The blood of the people of Bolivia.
It's history.
The same blood that was running in the veins of Tupac Katari. The great Aymara leader who fought the Spanish conquistadores 300 years ago.
Clear over here.
We are tired.
I thought shit was bad in Iraq.
We are hungry.
These cartel fuckers are evil.
We are desperate. But this blood still runs in our veins. We are Bolivians. Mientras que respiremos, seremos libres. No weapon.
Hi, how's it going?
No threat. No cartel can take that away from us.
Gracias.
I look at your faces and I don't see cocaleros. I see warriors. I see resistant fighters. I see the seed of this freedom that we Bolivians hold so dear. We will oppose them. We will fight them everywhere.
We want these people on their side.
We will hunt their worst nightmares until one day they are forced to leave our sacred land. Today, I am not a cocalero. Today, I shall be called Pac Katari. And I take an oath to lead us, the rebels, to victory.
Deploying drone.
DJ Perico playing that music that makes your culito bounce up and down. But now, we're taking a break for a public service announcement. Do not betray Santa Blanca.
How dare los hijoputas of Santa Blanca barge into Bolivia with their guns and their money and try to transform our patria into their drug-making machine. They already have our land and our labor. If we do not act soon, they will soon have our souls too.
That emitter's getting fucked up,
Stand up,
man.
mis amigos. Stand up and take up arms against our oppressors. For soon,
that emitter's
it will be too late.
damage. Sicarios are shooting the hell out of this emitter. Get the hell out of there.
Bolivianos, is it too much to ask to be able to raise our children
go down.
without them lying awake every night listening to the sound of gunfire? Must we lie awake as well, wondering if a stray bullet might come through their bedroom walls and take them from us? If we do not take our country back, those bullets will find us, one way or another. If we are to die, let it be on our feet instead!
Grenade, get to cover. Grenade! Enemy down.
People of Bolivia, Pueblo, come together and stand up against the cartel's tyranny. Don't let these Santa Blanca monsters take another one of us without repercussions.
Okay, message sent. That ought to inspire the rebels.
Que tienes es hoy. Ten y vivirás al máximo.
Las mentes cerradas. The small-minded will tell you that Santa Muerte is a dark religion, morbid and dangerous. I say that ordinary morality is for children and simpletons. An attraction to death has long been one of mankind's great taboos, and taboos are made to be broken. Why else do we gorge ourselves
Stay
in
there.
holidays? Why are carnivals and the feast days of saints? Santa Muerte is a
Rally up,
dark
people.
but central angel of death. And that representation of death affirms life. And life, real life. Not that habit of modern living. But la verdadera vida trembles with
Sorry
the
about this,
force
brother,
of
but I gotta have the car. Out.
with the violence
Hang on,
of the
I'll
oceans.
drive.
This is the experience that Santa Muerte embodies. Come to us and learn more about her. Come venerate her, adorarla y amarla. She will help you become the greatest person you could possibly be. Do not accept your life as it is. Become more. May Santa Muerte bless you. Amen.
Hoy, algo especial, DJ Perico. On the phone right now with the beauty of beauties herself, the elegant, la más guapa, Nidia Flores, mamacita de mi vida, la reina de belleza, the beauty queen. Welcome to the show.
Gracias, Perico. It's a pleasure to be talking with you.
Now, can you confirm or deny these exciting rumors floating around the campfires about a new submersible that El Cerebro's cooking up?
El Cerebro, mi chico genius that he is always designing and constructing new equipment for Santa Blanca. I've known him and his family for many years, and I've always known that he has a special gift. Sigue así, chiquillo.
Neta? Is it fully submersible? Or is it one of these floaters that hangs around right below the surface of the water?
Pues sí, papacito, it is true. He has constructed for us a fully submersible craft that will be completely invisible to radar and satellite imaging. It is a working prototype, and within weeks we may have these submersibles exporting our product to Mexico and Europe.
And the question everyone is asking, will these new narco subs have bathrooms?
¿En serio? No.
Ahí lo tienen! The truth straight from the lovely lady's mouth. And now, back to the music that makes your culo bounce up and down.
Fire, fire, fire.
The lieutenant's escaping. Sniper, get down! Sniper, get the fuck down! You're in trouble, get down! You with me, man? I'll be right there.
Fuck took you so long.
¡Está bien, me rindo!
Fuck, sniper!
¡Está bien, ganaron!
Hostile killed.
¡Pinche cabrón!
Start talking, fuckface.
I got you, vato. Just don't tell nobody where you heard this shit.
Call Pacatari for some mortar fire.
Copy that. Shut out.
That includes an archive of all your favorite La Plaga videos. And now, back to más música.
He's down.
clear over here. God, these fuckers are sloppy.
Acérquese. Le ruego que esto deje ir, se convierte en música, hermano. Déjeme ver que la luz del día.
Desde el cielo, ¿lo sabe? Quítese, camarada, y bien se le pagará.
I got eyes on a weapons case. I've been wanting one of these. This document mentions an Unidad captain who sends prisoners to Yuri and Polito for interrogations. He's got to know where our lovebirds are, but he's sitting in a Unidad firebase.
Our hero in the Stetson, our saint of social media, mi compadre, Laga. To be here, chingón carnal. So, everybody's still talking about your video from last month. Sí. How did you think this shit up? Chido, bro. I appreciate the comments. In actuality, I read a lot these days. Of torture. There's an element to the activity. And then you exploit that element for the viewing audience. So, in other words, you're a sick fuck. La neta, sí, bro.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
I'm cool, let's move.
Shit, we got company. Heads up, narco with a submachine gun.
En el DF no me quedé mucho tiempo. Solo el tiempo suficiente para cortar las bolas del tipo que rondaba alrededor de mi hermana.
¿Por qué no se van a hacer un escute a otro lado, compa? ¡Déjenos en paz, por Dios! ¡Váyanse, gringos!
Tango down.
¡Ah, cómo chingados extraño de mierda! Más extraño México.
Ay, carnal, neta.
¡Déjenos en paz, carajo! ¿Ahora qué? ¿Se van a matar? Pues paren.
Just spotted one with submachine. That's a kill.
¿Por qué no se van a hacer su dispute a otro lado, compa? ¡Déjenos en paz, por Dios! ¡Váyanse, gringos! ¡Mierda, es el enemigo! ¡Cúbranse!
They've seen us.
Target down.
Stop what you're doing and give a listen to some words of wisdom from El Sueño.
A boy once asked me, what
¿Dónde
makes a
están,
good
putos?
sicario? The question recruit sicarios through job listings in the newspaper. We recruit
Clear.
people we know. Amigos from la calle. Duros we might meet in prison. And we may see something in these hombres that we like. Something that has potential. But the boy who asked the question, what makes a good sicario, was asking because he wanted to know who he should be, who he should become. There are many qualities that a good sicario must try to have. Cojones, strength, good aim with a rifle, cunning. Very few men in this world have all these gifts. But in truth, a man needs none of them to be a good sicario. The only thing a man needs is loyalty. Loyalty to Santa Blanca, to Santa Muerte, and to me. When a man gets his loyalty to our cause, it gives him the other characteristics he needs. Loyalty will give him the cunning to make his money. It will give him the strength to move mountains. And it will give him the aim to kill his enemies. And if a man gives me his loyalty, I give my back. He will share the fruits of our cause, and he will have his place in our paradise. But if a man does not, he will suffer the same fate as our betrayer, Ricky Sandoval. He will die
Go ahead, I'll catch up.
screaming till his lungs give out, and then he will be discarded, tossed away into the dirt, like the garbage he is.
Say the word. What's going on? Watch the truck, man. We need the shit that's in it.
I'll drive.
To the market, Jeeves.
That's a kill. Radio gear secure. We'll tell the rebels where to come get their new toys. Let's move.
Compadre, I may have someone who can give you information on Yuri and Polito.
I'm listening.
One of my lieutenants managed to escape from them. He fled to a village called Culta. Rather than give my man up to the cartel, the villagers hid him.
Goddamn bravery right there.
In response, Santa Blanca raised every...
I got you, man. Just hold on.
God damn, that was close. Pack, Nomad here. Sorry for the interruption.
One of my lieutenants managed to escape from them. He fled to a village called Culta. Rather than give my man up to the cartel, the villagers hid him.
Goddamn bravery right there.
In response, Santa Blanca raised every home and executed all the villagers.
Fuck.
My lieutenant is still being kept alive. Probably so he can be killed in an even more painful way.
Understood. We're heading to Culta now.
Small-minded will tell you that Santa Muerte is a dark religion, morbid and dangerous. I say that ordinary...
Well done, compadres.
patria Bolivia, una gran nación. Por ella doy mi vida, también mi corazón.
Let's roll.
I'll catch up with you. Go ahead, I'll meet you.
Fucking hell!
Engaging.
madre! ¡Hay un putero de soldados gringos acá! ¡Pásenlo!
Boom, target down. This metal has a coca plant on it. That's kind of cool. Good shooting. Let's clean up and move on. We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up these supplies later.
I got it. I'll fly.
Everything's in one piece. Let's go. We'll tell the rebels where to come get their new toys.
Buen día, comandante.
Ojalá siguiera jugándole al gringo y cantando.
think our guns are spooking them. These vatos locos make me miss the Taliban.
It's the coke. They're all jacked up.
Hey, you work at a bar, you're gonna drink the beer.
When you hit them, they don't feel it. They just keep coming.
You tap them in the head, it don't matter what they feel.
And they got better aim than the Taliban.
But all these assholes, they all got a fetish for lopping off heads. What's that shit about?
Frag out. Get some.